Good morning, besties. Welcome to a beautiful brand new week. We have a whole new week ahead of us. It is currently Monday. I'm about to go to work, so I'm gonna make myself breakfast, and then I'm also going to prepare my lunch, because what do we always say on this channel? How do we succeed at our goals? By setting ourselves up for success. So I'm gonna make it easy on myself, make my tuna right now, so that way when I get home for lunch, tuna's already ready. Just slap that baby on a bread, eat my tuna sandwich, and call it a day. Let's see, I don't even know what I want for breakfast though. For the tuna, I'm gonna go ahead and take the little garden salad blend that I got yesterday from Target. Thankfully, this lettuce is already pre-washed. Less time. Made it so much easier for myself. Don't have to wash the lettuce. Also, the fun thing about this lettuce is that it also has little bits of carrots and red cabbage. So it's gonna be a little bit more fun, more colorful. Okay, so I added the tuna so I could see the lettuce to tuna ratio. And then we're just gonna add a little bit of the light mayo. And that's all I do for my tuna. Just keep it nice and simple. Quick and easy. Now lunch is set. Let's focus on making breakfast now. Again, I still don't know what I want. I just decided on a quick protein shake, and I'm gonna make the little rice cakes with almond butter and bananas on them, because genuinely I'm not really that hungry. I'm not craving anything, so we'll just do this. I think I showed these, but we got these little reusable meal prepping containers from Walmart. This has actually been one of my go-to breakfasts. Typically by the time I finish eating these things, it's already time for me to go to lunch, because I'm at work trying to eat them, but then I get distracted by this thing and that thing, so I'm just eating this thing slowly all morning long. I'm gonna just put these in here like this. Seal this, and all ready to go. Okay, we're back home from lunch. As I mentioned, it takes me forever to eat my breakfast. So thankfully I had my little lunch bag. I don't know why I forgot what that was called, but I take one of the little ice packs, and then, you know, when it gets really busy, I like to put this in here so it stays nice and cool. I'm excited for lunch though. I've been looking forward to the tuna all day for some reason. I don't know why. You know, tuna is not very appetizing to begin with, but I've been craving it. I'm gonna go wash my hands first. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of olives. Guys, does anybody else like olives? I know olives are kind of controversial. Some people like them, some people don't. But I think if you like pickles, we should come to agreement that we're just gonna support each other's weird obsessions. Okay, finally, time to eat. So this is the bread that I showed you guys yesterday. I pour a little bit on the side, and I just do saltine crackers for that one. Lunch is served. I'm excited to dig in. Very refreshing. So I'm gonna go ahead, eat my lunch, and I'm gonna watch a little bit of this show that I've been watching. I actually don't recommend it. It's quite scary. So I love myself a good horror movie. Honestly, I'm not afraid of them. I can watch them by myself late at night. I don't care. I love myself a good little ghost spooky moment. But when it comes to anything like serial killers, murderers, anything that's like real, scares me. So I've been watching Love and Death on HBO Max. The only reason I started watching it was because of Elizabeth Olsen, who plays Wanda in Marvel, and I wanted to watch it and just see her act in something else. I've never seen her act in anything else, and it's quite scary. Like, I don't know why, but I'm terrified.
You and I are backdoor friends.
I did not do it.
I I burned 400 calories in 1 hour and 9 minutes. That's an improvement. I also just want to show some gratitude for myself for being able to redirect whenever things come up, whenever I have something new that I have to tackle. I'm always up for the challenge to change my course and just try to do better by me and being willing to learn along the way instead of, you know, letting myself get down. Today when I was working out, I just looked at myself in the mirror and I just said, thank you. Thank you for always being up for the challenge. Thank you for always being ready and willing to change direction. Let's go take a quick shower and then to make the spring rolls because your girl is hungry. While my chicken is cooking over there, I'm gonna prepare all of the ingredients that I'm gonna put inside of the spring rolls because I think you're supposed to move kind of fast because the spring roll paper, you have to wet it and then sometimes it sticks to the cutting boards. So you kind of have to be able to move fast and you wanna have all of the ingredients spread out. Okay, so the ingredients for the spring rolls are done. I'm gonna make the little dips next. So I'm gonna be using the Maypoi sweet chili sauce. It is just such a good tasting little sauce. I'm not a sauce girly, but this was delicious. So I just put a little bit of the sauce in each of them, and then I'm gonna squirt some lemon juice. Wow, I don't even know my own strength. This isn't a crystal video if I didn't make a mess. Okay, so the chicken is done. And then I also made myself a little bit of chicken so that I can make myself some lunch tomorrow. We are using these Vietnamese spring roll wraps, and I think you're just supposed to dip them in water. So I have a little bit of warm water right here. It's a moment of truth. Okay, let's just go for it. All right, okay. Woo! Gotta move fast. Okay, so we're gonna start off by adding a little bit of lettuce, just a little bit of chicken, some carrots, and then we need some avocados. I think I overdid this because it's a little too full, but it worked. Look it. My first spring roll. Nice. Look at how beautiful these are. Let's go ahead and try these. So, okay, I'm gonna try this perfect, beautiful one. Okay. Ooh, sticky. All right, let's dip it in the little sauce. That's really good. I was mid-workout, besties, and then I remembered I owed my bestie, Brittany. Okay, Brittany, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong and it's actually Brittany, correct me. But shout out to you because she recommended that I show you guys how I track my workouts. I'm gonna try to do this quickly so I don't lose that much time, but I want to show you guys in case you guys are curious. So first of all, this is the setup on my watch. It has the time, the date, the temperature, as well as when the sun is gonna set, which is very important to me because you guys know I like to go running. So I like to see around what time would be best for me to go running or walking. Here I have my watch charge. Here are my rings, and then this is where I track my little workouts. So I click on this little buddy, and here is where you can track different types of workouts, and it just depends on what you're doing. So for me, typically I stay on the HIIT workouts, the high intensity interval training. Even when I'm doing cardio, this is just the one that I do because no matter what, at the end of the day, I end up doing some sort of HIIT. And then here are your rings where you can track what you did that day. So here's the move goal. This is the calorie burn, and then exercise is 30 minutes. So again, right now when I finish working out, that will change. And then I have a stand goal to stand up 12 times, which is very helpful because when I'm at work, this notification will go off and then I'll just stand up and I'll go for a walk, or I have a standing desk, so I'll just adjust my desk to a standing desk. And then here's where you could check your total amount of steps. So the goal here is to hit 10K steps a day, but I'm not super strict on that. I just like to track to see how many steps I got. So I'm gonna go ahead, get started on here, and get my workout in. And just like that, workout is done. So let me show you guys what I do at the end of my workout. So I ended up burning 406 calories in 63 minutes, which is really good. Super proud of myself for today. So if you swipe left, this is where you can pause your workout, and then over here is where you end the workout. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and then that's where you get this little screen here where it gives you just a little recap of your workouts. Okay, so I just decided on making an avocado toast. Some days I do sour bread, and some days I do this English muffin whole wheat bread, and this is what I use to make my breakfast sandwiches, but also I like to make a little toast out of them, and I get two because I just do one on each, and it's also more filling. I don't have any defrosted bacon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do some turkey slices today. And just like that, we're back home for lunch. Going to make myself one of my current favorite go-to lunches, because this is so simple and easy to make. So we're gonna need 2 corn tortillas, some mozzarella cheese or your cheese of preference. This is the cheese I like to use for quesadillas. And then we need beans and chicken, which I already pre-made the chicken last night, as you guys recall. And we already had some beans that we had heated up. So now I just gotta put these in the microwave so that they're, wow, this thing is really tough. Literally so simple and easy to make. So I'm gonna start off by heating the tortilla. And then on the other tortilla, that's where I'm gonna add the frijoles. And there we go, we have our little quesadilla ready to go. I added some avocados. I also kept meaning to make some salsa, but I've been rather lazy to do that. So hopefully I'll do that today. Since I'm gonna make the caldo de pollo, maybe I'll just do it while I'm doing all the other stuff. So delicious. Would have hit with some salsa. I've been meaning to cut up the watermelon for a little bit now, and I haven't done it because I've been meaning to take it for work so that I can snack on it, but I kept being lazy. So I thought I would cut 1/2 right now, and then I'll cut the other half when I get back from work. I like to take this little baggie that my mom got me. Look at how cute it is. It says, "The body achieves what the mind believes," and that's what we stay saying on this channel. Isn't it cute? She bought it for me. She said it reminded her of me. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put an ice pack in here. We have a fridge at work, but to be honest, I also don't like putting things in the fridge. I don't know what it is. It's like maybe social anxiety or something. I hate being an annoyance or an inconvenience to anyone at all. I'm like, what if somebody else needs to put in their stuff? Like, I could just take it and keep it close to me and not inconvenience anyone. So that is why I like to take this. Okay, let's go back to work. Dinner was delicious. I think it turned out really good. So now that we're done with dinner, we're gonna go for a quick little walk just to, you know, get some fresh air, a little digestion walk. So let's head out. Hey! Hey! All right, note to self, I want to get some new shorts to go walking with, because because the other day when we went walking, I came in shorts, which normally I never wear because I'm very insecure with my legs. And I felt so free the other day when I was wearing them, so I plan to get some more. Checking in, it is 9:45. I'm just doing a little bit of reading before bed, but I remembered I wanted to show you guys how you can check a summary of your workouts. You go to this app right here. This is the same stuff you see on your watch, just, you know, a bigger screen of it. So it has like all of your rings, calorie burns, workout time, and then the stand goal. So as you can see, I met all of my goals today. And then these are all of the workouts that I did. So I went for a little walk, I burned the 400 calories, I hit my 10K steps goal. So this is just one way you could see it. You can just click on here as well, and it'll display everything in like more of a graph layout. But this is where I check my monthly progress. So you click here on this little calendar, and then it shows you right here how you're doing this month. And I really like to look at this because I get to see how consistent I've been for months. Just check that out. Look at, I'm so proud of myself. So proud of myself. The consistency, man. Check it out. She does not miss. She keeps showing up. So if you've ever doubted that I lied to you guys about being consistent, or you know, that I work out every day, there's your proof. I can't go back and like track this. This is history. Months worth of it. Go me. Consistency. Love it. But yeah, anyways, gonna go ahead and just read a little bit more and then knock out and do it all over again tomorrow. Quick check-in, I'm done with my first workout, which is a cardio-based workout. This is the second workout I do. It is a 30-minute dumbbell sculpt workout by Fit by Mick. And sorry guys. Or here's my plan of action. So, I used to do a different video every single day, but for the next month or so, I'm gonna go ahead and try this new plan that I have, which is to it's like a progressive workout. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a video to do every single week on Sunday. So for this week, these are the videos that I have so far. So I do this cardio workout, and then afterwards I do this sculpt workout. This is where I'm trying to do a progressive workout. The first 2 days I was using my 3-pound dumbbells, which are very light, and you wouldn't think it gets you a good workout, but girl, it gets you a good workout. Plus, I like starting off with these because the first 2 days I really focus on engaging that mind-muscle connection. So the 3 pounds really allows me to do that. Then today is my first day where I'm gonna do the 5-pound dumbbells. And I haven't decided if I wanna do 2 days of the 5 pounds or if the next day I'll go ahead and move over to the 7.5 dumbbells. And then the last day of the week, I'll move over to the 10 pounds. So I'm slowly gonna start incorporating more weight throughout the week, but it's like I'm building up to it instead of just forcing myself to straight do the 7.5 pounds or the 10 pounds. Today for lunch, I didn't have to prepare anything because I'm gonna be going to a lunch and learn for work, and normally they have food for us there, which is great. Today's little lunch and learn is gonna be about healthy habits of healthy people. So I'm excited about that. You guys know that's right up my alley. Love to learn more about how to just become a better person for myself, and I'm excited for that. Okay, so I have about 10 minutes left before I have to head out to work. I am just gonna do a repeat of Monday's food. And then I also finished cutting up the watermelon yesterday, so I'm gonna take this for a snack since I'm not gonna get to come home and take this during the middle of the day. I'll take this now and pack it in my little lunch baggie. Oh, good morning, besties. Welcome. So, today I'm currently just chilling here, doing a little bit of reading, getting myself in the state of mind to work out. And I was just thinking that I think today I want to try to go to the library. I've been itching to go back. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can come up with a game plan to be able to make food, go for a walk, and hit up the library. It was hair wash day, as you can tell. I have a silly little question for you guys, though. For anyone who watched this far and stayed this far into the video. If you take a shower, you get out of the shower, do you put on your clothes that you're gonna go out in? Or do you have to put on some like comfy clothes, sort of like PJs, before you switch into these? Because I literally just got out of the shower like 2 seconds ago. I have to put this on and then I can go into this. Because when I get out of the shower, I'm like wet, I'm sticky, you know, I have all the lotion on. It's just, for me, it's uncomfortable to put on the clothes that I'm gonna be wearing all day straight out of the shower. I have to like put something else on so that way my skin has time to soak up all of the moisture and it's dry by the time that I'm gonna put on my clothes. But I know that there are people who I guess feel cleanest going into their like going out clothes straight out of the shower. So let me know, what do you guys do? It's lunchtime and work was overwhelming. Not like horrible, like nothing bad happened. It's just overwhelming. Just a lot happening at once. You just feel overstimulated. Just want some quiet. I was driving over here and I didn't even turn the radio on. I was gonna turn the radio on, like listen to some music, but I was like, nope, I just want some silence. Just want some silence for these next couple of minutes that I'm on my lunch break. I reheated my caldo de pollo that I made the other day. I feel overstimulated from work. I feel a little overwhelmed, but I'm gonna take time right now to just sit here and just feel better, recover, you know, get ready to go back to the second half of my shift and go in with a happy attitude, because this overwhelming feeling, it happened the first half of the day. I don't know what the second half of the day entails. It might be just as overwhelming, but guess what? We'll get through it, and then afterwards we can come home, we can recover, and we can change how the day ends. If I end up feeling overwhelmed again in the second shift, all I have to do is just take the time after work to help me recover from that feeling. Instead of like getting home and like doing all of these bunch of things, I'm just gonna let go of the expectations I had this morning. If I have time to do them, I'll do them. But right now, we're just taking it one step at a time. We're gonna eat because I'm hungry. I might also be low on energy because I'm hungry, so. All right, we're back home now. I'm feeling much better. A little while ago, I don't know who that was. That wasn't me. She was overstimulated, but we are feeling so much better after that little break that I gave myself to just literally absorb absolutely nothing. Zero sound, zero media. Just sat there, enjoyed my little chicken soup. What do you call caldo in English? I don't know. I just call it caldo. But yeah, that refueled me, made me feel good. Now I'm working on making the little chicken sandwiches for dinner and washing the dishes.
Well, maybe I don't need your money. Wait, I said maybe.
Dinner is served. I truly think I'm gonna one day open up my own chicken sandwich shop, because look at this beauty. I am so proud of myself. I am obsessed. This is my obsession, my specialty, my proudest achievement is this chicken sandwich. made it to the library. I'm excited to just spend some time being productive and doing a little bit of editing. Might or might not pick up a couple of books. I have some in mind. I'm gonna just take a quick look to see if they're available. If they're not available, totally fine. I'll move on. I have another book I have yet to even get through, but right now I just kind of I wanted to be in a quiet space still, just kind of, continue that calming energy, and I feel like the library is just that. So I decided to come here and just spend some time at the library. I really enjoyed coming here last time. So I had a great time at the library. I actually had a very productive editing session. I got quite a bit done. I didn't get as much as I would have liked done, but I got a good amount done, and that's all that matters. At least I got started, and it helps me for the rest of the week so I don't have as much to do towards the end of the week, because I got it started today. I'll do a little bit tomorrow, a little bit the next day, like that, instead of just leaving it all till last minute. Helping me help myself. But right before I left, I wanted to pick up a book because I wanted to come to the library and I just wanted to get something. It kind of like gives you that little bit of satisfaction that you would get from shopping for an actual book, like buying a book without having to pay for it. I scan my card, feels like you're swiping your card. You hear a little ding from you checking out the book, which is like the little ding you hear when you check out a product. Man, it gives you all of that satisfaction without having to drop a dime. But anyways, I picked up a book that I've been wanting to read. Actually, one of you guys, my besties, put me on. She actually has a bookstagram on Instagram, and it is called A Libra Reads, so you guys should check her out. But she told me that this was one of her favorite books to read, and I don't know why. She gave me a whole list of books, but this one stood out to me. Berrytown. I don't know if it's because the name just sounds almost cheesy and slightly plain that I'm interested in reading it. This is gonna be my next book that I'm gonna read, but I first have to finish the other one. I can't jump into this one just yet, but at least now I have it, and I know that I'm gonna finally be able to read it, so I'm excited about that. But time to head home since it's a little late. It is 8:42. Gotta go get ready for tomorrow. I gotta prep my juice for the morning. Gotta get comfy, wash my face, do the entire nighttime routine. I'm just gonna make myself some quick little tacos to go. I already started on the bacon, so helped myself get a little ahead while I was getting ready to work out. But I also wanted to say, since we're nearing the end of this video, if you guys need some extra motivation for working out, check out my Instagram. Every single day after I finish working out, I post a story of me being done with my workout, and I put up a little poll asking if you guys are working out today, if you got your workout done, or if you're not doing it today, if today's rest day. There's a poll every single day, and I only give 2 options, and I want to talk about my psychology behind that. Maybe you're wondering, why are there only 2 options? Why do you only put done or not today instead of maybe I'll get it done later or something? I've been told several times, why don't I have that option? This is why I don't have this option. I post this story when I'm done working out because I work out bright and early, right at the beginning of the day. And so I post it to hopefully inspire, motivate, or trigger for some of you to want to work out as well. If by the time you see it, you already finished working out, you hit that done, you feel satisfied because you got that little reward satisfaction of hitting done, right? I did that. Now let's say you see it, it's the morning, you still haven't worked out because you're gonna work out later, whatever. If I had a I'll do it later option, you click it now, I'll do it later, the day goes on, you forget, oh shoot, I forgot to work out I'll do it tomorrow. But this is what I kind of hope it does for people. So I posted in the morning. Let's say you see it at some point in the day, maybe like by noon, you see my story. Oh, I want to work out. I forgot. I got to work out. And then you're thinking about it throughout the day, or maybe it like comes back up in your mind towards the end of the day. You're like, oh yeah, I wanted to work out. I want to hit that done button. Okay, so I'm going to go work out. When you're done, you hit that done button. It gives you that satisfaction, right? It gives you that reward feeling, which triggers something in your mind. I don't know all of the like serotonin, dopamine boost, or whatever, whichever one it is, but you have that reward satisfaction, right? You do it once. You saw that story, you ended up working out, you came back to that story, you hit done, you got that little satisfaction reward feeling. So then the next day you see that story again, and now you're like, oh, I gotta work out, I wanna work out, I wanna work out throughout the day. You work out because you wanna get that satisfaction feeling again of hitting that done button. And another reason is actually because if I put a poll with those 3 options of done, not today, or later today, if you hit later today, I'm pretty sure you can't change the poll answer, or I think you used to not be able to. Either way, anyways, it's kind of like that honor system, right? If you hit later today and then you don't do it, then you just lied to yourself, because it doesn't affect me if you put later today or not, or if you put done, or if you put not today. It doesn't affect me. I already got my workout done. But if you come back and you hit that done button, like that's your satisfaction. That's you hitting that done, and it gives you, it triggers that reward for you, not for me. So yeah, if you need some extra workout motivation on the daily, check out my Instagram. All right, I am home and hoping I don't get copyrighted because I hear some music blasting in the background. But anyways, that's totally fine. And for lunch today, I'm gonna have one of my meals I packed away. Yes, leftover from our Chipotle style burritos. Gonna reheat this and turn them into some tacos and enjoy for lunch. I got a package. I have been holding off on opening this package for the last 2 days because I wanted to open it on camera with you guys. So as you guys know, I've been wanting to get some new shoes because the shoes that I've had for years. And they're kind of starting to flatten out, which means that they're not really that comfortable anymore. So I've been in the market for some new shoes, and I was looking into Hoka's, but some of you guys said Hoka's were good, just, you know, the price was a little really high up there, and not necessarily that they're not worth the price. It's just that there are other shoes that you could also get that are just as good but not as expensive. So I found these Brooks in the model Ghost. I ended up going for these because I was doing my research on good trail running shoes, because some shoes are great for running on road, some shoes are great for hiking, and then there's shoes that are good for trail running, which is what I do. I run on dirt roads. So I needed to get something that was going to be durable and meant for trail running. These are the shoes. I think that they're quite cute. You know, typically running shoes, you can't expect them to be like cool or anything, right? These kind of look like mom, dad shoes. But I think that they're actually pretty neat. I like the color. They look clean. They won't look clean after I go running in them for sure. Ooh, she's cute or whatever. I like it. Well, it actually fits really nice. I like actually, these are cute. I like these. This is cute. I like the model. I like the fit, the way that it looks. My toesies have plenty of room. I like it. Let's stand up in them. First impression, they're comfy. So far, these shoes are amazing. They're very lightweight, enjoyable to run in, breathable, movable. I love it. Whew. I'm going for 2 miles today. Let's go. We did it. 2 miles. Perfect. Well, they're no longer new. They're no longer returnable. They've been broken in, but I'm really proud of them. Thank you for carrying me through it. I loved them. I truly did. Great purchase. First impression was wonderful. I'll have to see how they hold up, but I got them for a really good deal. They were originally, let's take a look. Okay, so these are originally $140. They were on sale for $89.99, and then on top of that, I used my Rakuten, so I got back like I think $14, $15. I got these for a friggin' steal. I basically robbed these, like locked me up, put me in jail, officer. A steal. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick shower and then roll out my muscles.